Now let's turn our attention to important concepts such as what it means to define, align, authorize, and control a portfolio. Let's start with defining. This function is focused on planning and identifying the corporate organizational strategy, as well as proposed list of components needed to deliver that strategy over time. This includes creating key artifacts such as the strategic plan, the charter and roadmap of the portfolio, as well as risk and communication plans. In general, we plan what we're going to do about keeping everything aligned with strategy, how we'll assess performance, how we'll communicate with stakeholders, and how we'll manage risks. The defining activities are generally initiated at various intervals, such as quarterly, semi-yearly, or yearly when budgets are established. They can also be triggered during off-cycle times, such as during mergers or reorganizations. Really, any time there are updates to strategic goals, budgets, or plans. Aligning activities are conducted once the portfolio has been defined. They are concerned with creating a method for aligning the mix of portfolio components to the organization's strategy. They work in tandem with the defining activities. If or when the corporate strategy changes, we assess the portfolio to ensure that all components remain relevant to the revised strategy. This may also mean reprioritizing and/or canceling some efforts. Other activities include managing supply and demand and overall portfolio value. Now, authorizing and controlling is the area that emphasizes authorization of new efforts and oversight of in-flight work within the portfolio. The responsibility here is to make decisions to approve work efforts, track status and progress of components contained within the portfolio that are already in flight. This isn't about leading the individual product efforts or programs. That's the responsibility of PMs or Agile POs and Scrum Masters. Rather, it's a high-level oversight role to govern the work within the portfolio. For example, say there is an organizational change which modifies the organization's charter and mission. The strategy will change. Therefore, the governance function would have to approve any new components or cancel any existing efforts that don't align with the new strategy. So in this section, we covered 3 important areas of portfolio management and their purpose. In the next session, we'll discuss how to implement a new or optimize a current portfolio management strategy, assess the current state, define portfolio vision and plan, implement portfolio management processes, and improve the portfolio management processes.